Diving here at Vagabond Builds with James and Sandu, so we don't waste your guys' time, just don't forget to like and subscribe. The 2025.5 XC90 in the Plus trim with the B5 powertrain. Now let's go ahead and talk about what you get on the new 2025.5, what's refreshed and new on these XC90s. Well, you get three trims. You have the Core, which is the entry-level trim, the Plus, the middle brother, which is in this video, and then you have the Ultra being the top trim. And in all three trims, you have what they call a B5 powertrain and a B6 powertrain. Well, in the B5 powertrain, you're getting 247 horsepower, and in the B6 powertrain, they keep that same exact engine, just 295 horsepower. So it's a little bit more oomph to your 2.0-liter four-cylinder turbocharged engine with an 8-speed Geartronic automatic transmission. Now, they have a 48-volt mild hybrid system on board with regen braking, okay? We also have the option in the XC90 AT8 powertrain. That is a plug-in hybrid, all right? And check out our channel for that review as well. Now, what do we see on the front end that is new? Have the new front refreshed headlights, the front grille, the new angle and cuts on the hood, as well as the front bumper fascia. So this is the 2025.5 refresh, and some people are saying they don't like it, some people are saying they do like it. I personally am a fan of it, but that's again my personal preference. LED high beam system. This is the active high beam system, as they call it, with the LED projectors. We left the daytime running lights on, as you guys can see. Hopefully you guys can see this in the video with the hazards going on. The parking markers are integrated into the headlight. Dropping down, we don't have active brake vents here on this bezel, but just more high gloss plastic bezeling. Bumper sensors going across, and we have the high gloss black lower grille with the chrome trim as well as on the top. Now, the Plus trim, what does the Plus trim get over the Core? Okay, so the Core being the entry level. On the exterior, you get four things. You get the 360 panoramic camera. You also get the high pressure headlight washing system, as well as the parking assist that you get from front, two sides, and rear, as well as the laminated side glass to help sound deadening. And I'm going to show you guys that in a little bit. Over to the wheel area, we have the wheel well trims, painted, beautiful look. Over to the rubbers, they're running a Pirelli Scorpion Verde all-season tire, very good rubber here, with a 275/45/21. Okay, now one thing that's new in the 2025.5s is that the entry-level Core does not come with 19s anymore. It is a standard 20-inch rim. This is 21, okay, so it's the Plus. With the machine surface silver, high gloss black rim. Suspension system, they do say that they tweaked the suspension system a little bit to increase the comfort of the ride. You have options in the higher trim to go with the air ride, but these are the shock spring strut suspensions. Side mirror, blind spot assist, integrated blinker lighting. We have a camera right under that as well. Two colors, matte black plastic and the exterior paint color. The handle on the car itself does come with the keyless fob entry, the smart access system. Chrome trim going across that lower door area, as well as, let's go ahead and open the door. We still have the rocker panel cover. We do see a lot of manufacturers getting rid of this bottom plastic cover. And let's go ahead and show you guys the opening of the door. A lot of room coming in. Now they have the laminated darkened glass. This is to help sound deadening inside the cabin of the car. So this is new to 2025.5. And this you get on the Plus trim. Over to the rear end of the vehicle. Up top, spoiler, integrated brake light, privacy glass, and the wiper for that glass. XC90 here, Volvo, letting you know that it's the B5 powertrain, so it's the lower or the less horsepower powertrain, all-wheel drive, so you get that option, and the scuff plate in the kind of satin silver look, the aluminum with the chrome trim going across, bumper sensors. We have a backup camera right over that license plate right here, which leads us over to Nilo.com, and we're at the Sacramento Volvo Nilo store, and we just like to give them a shout out and a thanks for providing us this XC90 for this walk around review. So if you guys do find yourselves in the area in Sacramento, they got a great team to help you guys out with what you guys need, so shoot over to their store. Now, lower than that, if we go under the car, we get an exhaust tip on each side for that 2.0 liter. And I would like to talk about some dimensions on this vehicle. So dimensions on this vehicle is 195 inches in length, 79 inches in width, with 70 inches in height. 117-inch wheelbase on that wheelbase. Let's go ahead and pop open the cargo area. Cargo area with the third row seat up. Let's go ahead and talk numbers for you guys, because I know a lot of people like to know that. 13 cubic feet of space with the third row seat up, 35 cubic feet of space with the third row seat down, and a max 86 cubic feet of space with the second and third row down. Okay, so because you have the all-wheel drive, it'd be a great camping vehicle, snow vehicle, if you're shooting up the mountain for skiing, snowboarding, or if you're taking it on a mild off-road trip, that is also awesome too. Now let's go ahead and show you guys what you guys get under this mat. A spare tire. So shout out to Volvo for keeping their spare tires, because a lot of manufacturers are getting rid of them, especially in the EVs. On the right hand side, some cubby room, 12-volt outlet, and some LED lighting with some grocery hooks. Okay, now that we're pretty much done talking about the powertrain options, the exterior, and showing you the cargo, let's show you interior. Before we continue with this video, if you find yourself in the Sacramento, California, or the greater Sacramento area like Rockland, Roseville, Elk Grove, and many other cities, if you need a passenger van rental for the friends and the family for the fun activities such as San Francisco, Napa Valley Wine Country, Yosemite, Lake Tahoe, Yellowstone, and many other places, use the link in the description below and rent from Vagabond Van Rentals. We also deliver. Thanks, guys. Let's go ahead and continue with this video. Continuing with the interior of the plush trim. Now, the two things that you get with regards to the interior on top of the core is going to be a heated steering wheel and the heated rear seats. But pretty much that's exactly what you get with regards to the plush trim. Now let's talk about the interior and what's refreshed, okay? So starting with the passenger seating system, this is not leather. This is the Nordico upholstery is what they call it. It is electric controlled, as well as heated seats in the front. You got that kind of flat look, and I have to say that the seats are pretty comfortable and plush. They do look a little bit stiff, but they are very comfortable. What's new and refreshed? This whole front dashboard, the trim work from here, this cloth covered trim, this natural wooden inlay trim, the air vents new. Look at these here as well as this 11-inch screen. And finally, we've been waiting for this on these Volvo XC90s. They used to have those little itty bitty screens. Well, not anymore, okay? They have the Google built-in system, Series XM. Let's go ahead and show you guys the camera. 360 panoramic camera, beautiful look with the bird's eye view. You can change the angle on that as well. And let me go ahead and go to the apps. This is your app page. Get the Apple CarPlay. Let's go ahead and show you guys, well, the full maps, all right? That's what it looks like. Let's click out of that. Great look on that. And then you get your vent system. Very cool interface on the vent system, all right? So if we go ahead and turn that on, that's what it looks like. Look at that interface. Super cool, I have to say. Let's turn it off so it doesn't bother you guys and close that, all right? Lower than that, we have the hard buttons for your media system as well as your glove compartment. Very nice and big glove compartment. It doesn't have a handle, but it does have a little button there. Wireless charging pad, crystallized shift lever, as well as the cup holders. And this is what your 2025.5 key fob looks like, all right? Over to the engine start stop knob, parking brake button, auto hold button, center console with USB-C plugins and a 12-volt outlet. Up top, laminated panoramic glass with the tilt slide moonroof option that goes all the way over to the backrest of those second seats. In front of that, you got a touch-sensitive panel to control that electric visor and that tilt slide moonroof option, okay? Frameless rear view mirror with the garage door openers right under that. Classy. Over to the steering wheel, tri-spoke steering, ways to control that front cluster is going to be from your arrows here, and you're going to go ahead and click that OK button. There we go. And we could get rid of that map. You can't really change the theme. That's pretty stationary there, but you can bring the map over and then mess around a little bit with the trip button. You press the little circle and then you get a trip button there, okay? Voice controls on the left-hand side. We have the cruise control as well. Behind that, steering wheel, lever on the right for your windshield wipers, lever on the left for your lighting. Further left on the dashboard, we get a tailgate lift button, and then we go over to the door panel, memory seating with the Harman Kardon premium sound system. We have the natural wooden inlays over to the window switches and the side mirror controls. Those side mirrors do come automatic foldable, so they can fold, okay? Now that we're pretty much done with the front side, let's show you the second and third row seating. Now, second row seating. To put things into perspective for you guys, the question rises all the time, how much room do you have back here? Well, I'm about 6 feet 2 inches tall. The leg clearance is there. Head clearance is there. The true question is going to see how comfortable the back is. Now, you do have the option of having a 6-passenger or a 7-passenger XC90. So you're going to comment and then ask me, oh, is it optional? Yes, it is optional. In front of me, I have the hard backs on the front seats with 2 mesh pockets, one on the right, one on the left, with your quad climate control. Now, I don't have the climate on in the front because I turned it off so it doesn't bother us in the video, but you have quad climate control inside the Plus XC90 with the heated seats here in the back. Cup holders here, as well as 2 USB-C plugins, and not just there, but because we have the captain chairs back here, guess what? We get an extra cup holder integrated into that armrest. Super cool. Ways to control this seating system is going to be the regular standard lever here in the front to move this forward and back, as well as a lever here for the backrest. And then we got a lever here to bunny hop this seat forward. Okay. Now, there is going to be a little bit of tight spot to try to get from the second to the third row. I see it more useful coming in through the aisleway. And again, I'm leaving that seat in the standard position, and it is slightly a bit more tight back here and upright. My hair is touching the top liner, so don't hit a big bump because you're going to hurt your neck. In front now, I'm sure I can actually maximize some space up there because I didn't need all that space, but it is slightly a bit more claustrophobic back here. 2 seats with a little cubby room here, or a tray. On the right and on the left, we have a cup holder with a little personal cubby room here and here on the left, okay? Now, remember, these are laminated black back glasses, so it does help with sound deadening is what they say. Now, guys, as we like to do here at Vagabond Builds, we like to drop those MSRP stickers, so here it goes. MSRP on this exact sticker is $63,000. What do you guys think? Is it worth it for the new refreshed 2025.5 XC90 in the B5 Plus trim? Let us know and check out our other videos with regards to the Volvo XC90s. Between trim comparisons, we also compared it over to the EX90, which is the EV. Let us know what you guys think. Stay tuned. We have more cool things coming. Thanks and God bless you.